How's it going? My name's OG Politics, and I got a little Great League Cup going on right now. As you can see, I'm a little bit in a rush. I'm running Swift Tree, Pelipper, and Arcanine. I got a meeting going on, so I'm just trying to do this before the Color Cup is over and we start into the next season. And I've really been loving running this team right now. I don't know why. It just brings a lot of nostalgia. I've always loved Arcanine as a child. As you can see here, I'm throwing up all my shields because I want to save him. Because I'm like, no way. Commit to the farm. Oh, I thought I was going to commit to a farm down. Sorry about that. Do the Psychic Fang right away. Did a lot of damage. I really hate that Shift Tree takes so much damage against ice, and so does Pelipper. If they didn't take so much damage, I think this team would be pretty undefeatable. Nice little Trevenant, trying to get the Hurricane. And when I was playing this game, there was a lot of weird things happening, so I would try to do the switch to catch the charge move on a different Pokemon, and it wouldn't register it. And then as soon as I don't know if it was just a CMP tie or what was going on, but every time I would try to click on the Pokemon and they would get it, it would still be the same Pokemon, and then right after that it would change out. So I was a little bit frustrated in some of my matches. Slow bro, I still can't wait for Community Day. They just switched out to Blaziken, so I switched out to Pelipper real quick so I can get that farm down and Weather Ball as quickly as possible. Hopefully I can get them to throw a shield. And of course I'm gonna throw this up because I just don't know if he has any wing moves. Focus Blast. Alright. Committed on the farm down so I can get extra energy. And I'm trying to throw Hurricane because it's going to do the most damage. Alright. Got the Weather Ball. Of course, this is going to close it out since he's a Shadow Pokemon, very glassy, even though it's not effective. And see here, I think I should have just saved the Weather Ball for my Houndoom, but there was nothing I could do at this point. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna just play it smart, throw my Arcanine out there so I could take the fire moves, throw my shield up so I don't lose that much energy, try to get to the Psychic Fang so I can debuff it. And like I said, since they're glassy, they're not gonna do that much, but obviously I wasn't able to complete that plan. Switched to Swift Tree, did the Leaf Tomb, and was able to close this match out, which is perfect. Alright, to the next one. Let's go. These always take so long, even though they're speeded up. Alright, so this one's going to be a challenging one since all of my Pokemon are super affected against lightning. I don't know why. Thunder does so much damage against Arcanine. Like, there's nothing that you really can do about it, which sucks. And as you can see here, I was trying to hit the Leaf Tomb, and it just wasn't registering. So I was like, you know what, F it. I'm going to commit to the farm down, switch to Arcanine. Obviously, this wasn't the best idea, but they had a Spark move, so it wasn't doing too much damage, but it was just doing neutral, which is great. Did the Psychic Fang, get the debuff, which is perfect. Alright. I have no more shields at this point, so I'm kind of SOL'd. Of course, they use the Surf, because why wouldn't they? Here, of course, I'm scared. I don't know why they use Thunderbolt. And I'm able to, I have a lot of energy at this point with Shift Tree, so Shift Tree is going to be one of my contenders. And see there, I tried pushing Pelipper, and it wasn't registering. And I'm pretty sure I hit it twice, unless my finger just wasn't on there, but yeah. Here I try to get the Hurricane as fast as possible. I really don't know why they didn't throw a move, or if I just beat them on the CMP tie there. and there's nothing I can do here. I just have to sacrifice, and I lose this one. Oh. And I don't know what he was doing. He threw the surf. He should have thrown the thunderbolt. I would have been done. And here I go with the hurricane, shutting it out. Pelipper and his weird eyes, doing some work. I should have lost that battle for sure. There's no way I should have won that one at all. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So sometimes here I like to switch into another fire type Pokemon, but I realized that this has kind of just been really effing me lately, and I need to stop doing this. But I don't know, in the back of my head I just have this thought of, if I throw my fire out there, maybe they don't have water and there's nothing that they can counter against it, but obviously there always is a water counter. Swift Tree able to farm down, nothing I can do here. I'm just gonna get shut out, of course. And I probably could have let that go, but it probably would have done quite a bit of damage. I'm trying to get as much weather ball as I can off so I can get all their shields, but we'll see how that goes. They did a switch here. And I tried doing the weather ball just because I was hoping it would get them to throw a shield up. And I'm glad that I blocked that, otherwise that would have been really bad for me. And here I'm like, okay, maybe Hurricane will go through and I won't get the shield. Perfect. Just what I needed. But I didn't know how many charge moves this guy had. 1. Beat me on the CMP. I think I needed one more hit for a weather ball. Yep. Who would have known that would have freaking ended the run right there. But of course I wanted to keep playing because I just thought I got effed in the A on that one. But that's just how it goes sometimes. You win, you lose. It's all about just having fun and just playing the game, you know. Here you can see I have too much stuff, so this is gonna go and delete all kinds of stuff that I don't really use, which is like regular berries. I only use gold and silver because I'm just bougie like that, you know. Alright. Let's see here. So this is gonna be a bad matchup. Definitely gonna want to switch out, and of course I went to Pelipper. Venusaur, trying to get the Hurricane off. Got to do this block because Frenzy Plant or Blizzard Petal, I believe, is going to do a lot of damage. And obviously you can see here that I just let myself build up some energy. Was able to get 2 weather balls. If they let them both go, they're pretty much effed, you know, because I'm able to get another weather ball. And I decided to save my Pelipper. Was able to get the farm down since I have an air attack. And of course, I was super upset here because I know I tried hitting the switch out on this and it wasn't registering. And so I have no idea what's going on, but this has been happening to me a lot lately, and I'm like just trying to figure out why. Maybe Niantic just wants to make me lose, which is okay. I forgive you. Alright. Let's see what we got next on the matchup. Alright, this is going to be a pretty good matchup. Of course, they did the quick switch out. I did the switch out as well with Pelipper. Gonna let that go through, even if it is a Fire Blast. It's not gonna do that much. Pelipper's a little tank. Can probably take 2 Dragon Claws, give or take, depending on where you're at on your health. Sorry. try to commit the farm down, get as much weather ball as I can possible. They let that go through because they're trying to save that. I'm trying to get the hurricane. Of course, I couldn't get the hurricane. I think I should have just thrown the weather ball to catch the, what's it called, shield. Because then I think it would have just put me in a better position. Because now I have no shields and they have one more shield. And see, they beat me there on the CMP tie, and this is probably just going to mess me up. See, I tried going for the foul play, quickly switched to Leaf Tune because I just knew that I wasn't going to be able to do anything. Arcanine should be able to take the Seed Bomb. Perfect. Able to farm down, was trying to get the Flamethrower just in case, even though I think Psychic Fang would have been able to do enough there. Alright, and this one's going to be one of my last matches before I have to go hop on one of my meetings. Of course, I stay in here because I'm just like, who cares? And then I do the quick switch out. Of course, not the best idea. Swampert shuts everything down with the Hydro Cannon, the Earthquake. Of course, I'd get the Psychic Fang, get the debuff, but still not going to do that much damage. I'm debating if I want to save him. I honestly should have just let him go, because then I could have probably just thrown my Swift Tree in there and probably closed it out a little bit faster, but I was trying to get the farm down and get the Psychic move again and try to save it. But, you know, sometimes things just don't work out the way you want them. It always scares me seeing legendaries, so I'm just like, yo, I don't even have any of these Pokemon in my Pokedex, so I don't even know what moves they run. Maybe I should do a little bit more research, but, you know, we're just here to have fun. Grovyle. Throw out the shield, because you know it's going to do a lot of damage. Alright, we got 2 weather balls. Already kind of started on a third one. Of course, he throws up his shield, and boom, this is just going to shut it out, and going to be the end of the game. And of course, Pelipper, a beast like always. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.